find people who need your help. You help them, no matter what.
All, you are ordered to come with us.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Sith and Bricks. Today we're going to be building set number 75283, the AAT. The AATs that we saw at the beginning of the video were actually from the Phantom Menace, like this 2015 AAT right here. But this is not the one we are building today.
No, this one is tan, and it has the it still has the turning turret and everything, but this one is tan, and the one we're building today is blue and gray.
Today we are building the more recent Clone Wars version of the AAT, set number 75283.
There you go.
The Clone Wars AAT. So can we go to like the second camera so then we could get a closer look at the box
Yep,
here?
there you go.
Okay. So the front of the box here kind of shows like Ahsoka and a clone just like attacking the AAT as the AAT is trying to fire on something. It's not really here on the box, whatever it's firing at, but it's this. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the back of the box?
And the back of the box here it doesn't take place, but it shows all the different features and different abilities that this set has here on the back, like the movable cannons and the fact that you could actually put the pilot inside of the AAT. And I'm not exactly sure what planet this is on.
You said earlier you thought it was... What planet did you say you thought it was?
Honestly, I have forgotten.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you had mentioned earlier you thought it was a certain planet, but I guess it's not sure, and it's not very clear from the pictures which one it is.
The box here doesn't really have like a good look of the planet.
A good view of the planet, yeah. So this one, per the intro, has 4 minifigures. It has 2 Battle Droids, Ahsoka, and Ahsoka's clone trooper. And how many pieces were in this? What does it say?
Set includes 286 pieces.
286 pieces. Okay. So while you're opening that box, I'm going to jump over here to the to another camera. We were discussing, I can't remember if it was the last episode or the episode before, but we were talking about the Nebulon B frigate. And we thought this was a Comic-Con set, but when I looked on the box, I couldn't see where it said that it was a Comic-Con set. So I went back and I did find it on Lego.com. And this, if you look at this box on the side here, you'll see that it does not say Comic-Con. And if you flip it around and look at this other side here, you'll notice it does not say Comic-Con. But what it does do in the upper right-hand corner, it does say limited edition, or special limited edition. And however, I was able to go on Google and find boxes that on the left side here, as you're looking at the front of the box, is a little red strip. And on that red strip, it did say Comic-Con. So I think that they made some sets specifically for Comic-Con, and then it was canceled, and then they changed from a Comic-Con set to a special limited edition set. So just wanted to kind of clear that up because I think we left it off as we weren't sure. I can't remember how we left it off, but I wanted to come back to this because we always want to try to correct the information that we put out because we don't want to put out bogus info. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we are with that. And then I'm going to jump back over here. There we go. Get back over to the build scene.
Yeah, sorry about the noise. The bags.
I'm not sure how much of that, we'll have to listen back to it. I'm not sure how much of that actually gets caught.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I am wearing headphones this time,
Yeah.
so I am hearing a lot more of everything. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to get you so that you can monitor the audio because you he had a tendency to talk over things and also to back away from the microphone, and we kept losing your voice off and on throughout the video. So we wanted to make sure that you could hear what was going on so that we could get better audio quality for those that are out in podcast land. So, and if you're out there and oh yeah, that's the headpiece for
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano. Yeah,
Comes in its own little special bag here.
interesting. So yeah, so those of you out in podcast land, we're on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, I think it's called Deezer is the other one, and Spotify. Yeah, so check it out. And if you're listening on the podcast, we actually do this live on YouTube every Tuesday night at 8:45 right now because it's summer. During fall, winter, we'll probably move it back more to the 8 o'clock time period. But we're live at 8:45 during the summer. We're definitely going to be on Tuesdays. We do an optional one on Thursdays. That one, it just depends on schedules and if we have time to do it. So we definitively say Tuesday, and then if we can, we'll pull off a Thursday as well. Nice. So today, while we are building, and another reason why the headset was important, is our game of the day is going to be a guessing game. And what I have here are about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 10. I have 10 different sound bites. Each one of these sound bites is from a different Star Wars movie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play these sound bites, and you have to guess which movie they're from. So this particular, the first version of this game that we're playing here, only includes the original trilogy. So it is A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi.
Okay, that was actually going to be my next question.
Right.
Like, how is it like solo a Star Wars story and stuff?
No.
Or is it just
This one is just the original trilogy, and I am going to play a clip, and then you have to guess which movie it is from. So we're going to do that here shortly. And in the meantime, how many bags does this one have?
3 bags.
It has 3 bags. Very cool.
Not including the smaller bags that are inside of it. So I have seen this set before, and I really like the Ahsoka Trooper.
Yeah, the trooper with the orange helmet and the blue printing on the chest, and it looks like on the knees as well. Yeah, that one is one of my favorites. I like the one that is just orange, but this one is cool too.
Yeah, the 212th. Yeah, the 212th is a really cool Legion.
Right.
I'm just gonna set him over here to chill for now.
There we go. And this one has, so that's Ahsoka Tano, and she comes with her double lightsabers. And the clone trooper has, what does he have there?
He has
Blaster?
Yep. It's actually a gunmetal gray blaster too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, not this one. The Battle Droids had the gunmetal gray blasters. This is just a normal black one.
Okay. So we also have the 2 Battle Droids. Those will be coming up shortly. And I think you are attacking, this is bag number 1, correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so are you ready to make your first guess?
I think so.
All right, here we go.
We would be honored if you would join us.
A New Hope.
No. Do you know who it is?
General Vios.
Let's listen to it again.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh, that's Vader. Right?
Okay, well, what movie is it?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, it is Empire.
That's why you stick with your gut, you see. I was like, it's Empire Strikes Back, but I said A New Hope. That's why you stick with your gut.
That one is Empire. All right, let's see. I'll pick another one here. How about this one?
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely A New Hope.
That one was almost too easy. Those of you listening and those of you watching, the audio might sound a bit rough, but these seem to be dubbed off of TV screens. I got these online. So let's jump around here. Okay, this one should be obvious too.
I am your father.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see if we can get a harder one.
Almost every line in the Star Wars franchise is iconic. I think
Okay.
that's what makes it.
Okay, this one might be a little harder. I'm not sure.
Empire Strikes Back. That's Jabba the Hutt.
That's Jabba the Hutt, but that is Return of the Jedi.
Oh, okay.
So wah wah wah, that one.
Jabba's palace on the Empire Strikes Back.
No, they did not.
I need to think.
Okay, the next one. Here we go.
It's thinking time now.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
You need to hear it again?
Yeah.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
Return of the Jedi.
So, first of all, who is it?
C-3PO.
Okay, that's a duh. And one more time.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
A New Hope. I mean, not A New Hope. Return of the Jedi. Sorry.
Sir, are you sticking with that answer?
Yes.
That would be a negative.
Mm.
The 3PO is actually from A New Hope.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
All right, so moving on. What do we got next? Oh, here we go.
I am wondering, why are you here?
Okay, so I think this is the time where I admit that I have been like kind of like speed running these, so I think that it's time to actually think about these. And that fact that Yoda was saying, why is he here, means that's the first time Luke's seen Yoda, which means Empire Strikes Back.
That would be correct. Okay, let's hold on for a second.
It's thinking time.
Yeah, let's hold on for a second because the internet is not behaving. Yeah, we're dropping some frames here, guys. I'm going to try to figure out why. There is no reason currently for the internet to be behaving like this.
Take this game a little bit more seriously, I must.
Yeah.
Serious, I must play.
Yeah, we are struggling. Our internet is struggling right now. And it makes no sense because we tested this for 20 minutes before we started. And Comporium, dude, come on. You guys have got to get this worked out. This is ridiculous. So right now we are starting and stopping on the internet. And yeah, even YouTube's complaining. So at this point, we're going to have to just hold out and hope that it stabilizes. Because there is nothing else I can do.
Oh. Dropping pieces is not usually the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna over here.
Yeah, I'm not quite getting what's going on here. There's no reason for it to do this. And it's not like it's dropping a little bit. I mean, it's bottoming out, dropping down to 0 and then back up to 5,000 and then back down to 2,000. And so it's definitely an internet issue and it's not a software issue.
We've been having issues for a while, actually.
Yeah, off and on for a while.
More recently, it's been fine, except for today. For some
Yeah, we've
reason.
been lucky for several weeks now. We haven't had any issues, but right now we're definitely definitely struggling here, internet-wise. So all we can do is be patient and hope that everything straightens itself back out.
Well, on the bright side of things, I'm almost done with bag 1.
Yeah, and unfortunately for everyone watching, if they are watching, it is frozen. It is frozen off and on because the internet keeps dropping. So I'm calling out. Yeah, I see it, and then I see it freeze. Yep, there it is. It's frozen.
Yeah, I don't know why the internet isn't.
Yeah, it's Comporium. It's unfortunate, but it's just not consistent. Just has not been consistent for us. And unfortunately, we don't have another option.
Yeah.
This particular area is only serviced by one internet provider, which is absolute garbage. All right. So we are.
We are getting through bag 1.
Yeah, it's starting to pick back. It's starting to stabilize a little bit. So if you guys have been seeing us glitch in and out, we apologize. Our internet has been up and down, and I've had the provider out here 3 times now, I think, to check this out. And like I said, the last several weeks we've been fine, and then today not so much, not so much at all.
Well,
So let's go back to our game. I
Oh, yeah.
think while we have time to do this here, let's see. YouTube is screaming at us. Let's see. It says we have a good connection.
yeah, I actually haven't watched the original trilogy in a while. I've been watching a lot more of the prequels.
Yeah. It says, yeah, we're definitely having internet issues here. Change this up here. There we go. Let's see if we can stabilize it at 45. Nope.
Hmm. Okay. So I am going through bag 2 now, which means I am over, or I am about, yeah, I'm halfway through the build. Just going through this build here, slow and steady.
Hey, Short Trooper, thanks for joining. I apologize that we're getting such a crummy stream right now. We're having some internet issues and trying to get it worked out. It's not everything that I can do. I've kind of gone through, and now it's just a matter of the internet stabilizing. So we will either get there or we will not. Let's see if that'll work.
I poked my finger with a Lego brick.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah. I am building the part where that head.
Yeah, it's really strange because the setup that we're using today is no different than anything else that we've used. But yet, here we go.
Yeah, it's just the internet. It's not us. The internet is.
Yeah, and it is glitching. Yeah, I'm watching it over here on YouTube, and it is glitching really bad.
That is not good.
No, it's not. Let's turn this over here off for a second.
Hmm.
See what happens. Okay, that's on. Interesting. Well, this is not making for good live TV.
And hmm.
Yeah. Let's see.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see if this picks back up. If that had anything to do with it. Nope, does not appear.
This 4th of July, this is gonna happen, and everyone's just gonna think it's a joke. Like, ha ha.
Yeah, I don't know. This is unfortunate. We can, yeah, we can keep going, but let's see if it comes back on or not.
Building.
So it seems to be stable. But I can't tell if we're streaming or not. Trying to get this to go away. Okay, so it is back on, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, we got all kinds of weirdness going on. I think at some point it dropped so bad that YouTube said, nope, no more.
Well, if it's back on, I do want to say that I am sorry about the live stream ending.
Yeah, so I can hear myself.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, I can see it stuttering. So it's dropping out again.
Oh,
Yeah.
that goes right here. That makes sense. Okay. I just same thing on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if it picked up where it left off or if it just started completely over. It started completely over.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a little difficult
Weird.
then.
Yeah.
I guess it won't be impossible to turn into a podcast, but it'll definitely be way harder.
No, yeah, it is harder because
Two separate.
but what I normally do is I strip the audio from our live feed. And right now we don't have much of a live feed. And for whatever reason it stopped and then restarted. I can see it over here now. Let's see. Yeah, it's on. So Twitch is going good. YouTube seems to be back up and running.
I do have a question though. Like, if YouTube goes down, but Twitch doesn't go down, but we go and start another stream, does that mean Twitch has now two the same stream?
Yeah, we're about to find out because this is the first time I've been in this situation. So
Or did it cancel the other one because YouTube did? Or
yeah, well, right now, all we can do is keep going, and hopefully this thing will balance itself out. I don't know why today it decided to do this. We ran the stream for 20 minutes prior to starting just to make sure it was going to be stable. I've been doing that a lot lately. Just that way we don't start if we don't have a stable stream, and then as soon as we started, it started dropping. started dropping frames.
Major frames.
Yeah, right now it seems to be somewhat stabilized. It's still not completely there, but it's better than what it was a minute ago.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, though, on YouTube, it looks like it started completely over, which means that the intro and everything is not part of this build.
So here's something a little weird but interesting at the same time about this AAT here. The cannons on this specific build are actually upside down. Like the bigger cannons here at the bottom when it should actually be on the top, according to the movies. Just something interesting. I don't have an issue with it. I absolutely love this AAT then.
All right,
Just
well,
something interesting.
while we have a stable internet connection, let's go on to our next audio. Let's see.
Bulky religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
A New Hope.
Bulky religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
And that
A New Hope.
is, who is that?
Han Solo.
All right, yeah, you got that one right.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
I'm thinking.
Want to hear it again?
Sure.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
Return of the Jedi.
Yes, Return of the Jedi. Let's go with this one.
If I can't tell, I have to pay attention really close to the voice because they are made at different time frames, and over time the sound gets better.
Yeah, the
So-
sound quality is better in some cases than others. All right, let's try this one.
I am wondering, why are you here?
Didn't we already do this one?
No, I don't think so. It's not one of the ones I selected.
I am wondering, why are you here?
Yeah, this is the one we did earlier. This is.
What is it?
How do I forget my favorite movie all the time? The Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, it is Empire.
How do I? How?
All right, we only have 2 left, and our internet is dropping out right now. So, okay, here we go. We're back to green really quick.
Or do not. There is no try.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, Empire. And the last one.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Return of the Jedi.
Yes. So I think you missed 2 out of those. 2 out of 10. That's not too shabby.
That's also because I wasn't thinking. I was just like going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I think it was 2 out of 10. So that's not too shabby. Let's see.
I'm now on the last bag.
On the last bag already?
Yep.
All right. Well, see, the YouTube feed looks good. I wish it had stayed this way the whole time. Oh, there it goes. It's glitching again. Yeah, it's just been in and out the entire way.
So if you saw our intro, you would know that there were 2 battle droids.
You know what? Yeah, our intro is going to be completely off of this now. I might have to go back and add it and then splice these together or something because I don't know. Because on YouTube right now when I'm looking at it, it looks like it's completely gone.
Yeah, here's the gunmetal gray blaster I was talking about before, by the way. There are 2 droids in the intro, and these 2 droids here on this AAT, I'm just gonna say that they're the same droids except painted, just so then I can call them Jerry and Bob. These are the 2 droids that are holding you captive. You gotta follow them.
All right, I'm gonna minimize this real quick and go over here. Twitch is still running. Yep, that's still running. That appears to be running.
Jerry, Bob, since they're not named.
Hmm. Yeah. So I'm trying to find out if, let's go to the end of this. This might be a part 1, part 2 kind of thing. I'm not sure. So I'm going to rename it real quick. Because it's definitely there. Come over here. I'm not sure if the first one's saved or not, so I'm going to go back and see if it's there. Yep, it did. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to have to do is after this is over, I'm going to have to go through and edit this. And I'm going to have to splice the two of them together, unfortunately. That way we have a full video. So the first one was 20 minutes. And this one has been running for just about 10. So
30 minutes.
yeah, this internet thing really messed up our stream here. We did get through the game. I'm wondering how much of it was missed in the first part, though. We'll have to go back and listen to it. That's a little frustrating, but, you know, unfortunately, yeah, things happen. It's out of our control.
I can't tell if I'm too far away from the mic when I go like that.
Right now, I hear you fine. And when you're talking over on the audio mixer, it looks like you're doing okay.
Yeah, because these microphones pick up literally everything. So I could hear my voice, but I could also hear the echo of my voice, but I could also hear my voice coming from my mouth, but I could also hear my mom downstairs. I could hear the TV downstairs.
Yeah.
I could hear everything.
Yeah, they can't hear all of that. They shouldn't be able to hear all that. I've got it all filtered out. I've got most of it cleaned out through the mixer. So we're hearing the raw audio, and they're not hearing every little pin drop that we hear. So yeah, moving on. So I wanted to do the soundbite quiz because I thought that was kind of cool. I think the next time around, what we'll do is we'll jump to the next 3 movies.
Next, they as in forward or backward?
Backward. Yeah, we'll go backward. So no, well, when I say next 3, I'm talking about in sequence of how they were made.
Oh.
So, and then we'll do the last 3. The last 3 is probably going to be harder because we don't watch those as much.
Mm-mm.
We watch the originals, the first 6. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then you have an interesting one you want to do, which is a comparison of minifigures, old versus new, the changes that were made, and which one you like better.
Yep.
So I think we're going to talk about that on the next stream as well. Now this AAT, I know they made the tan one, which is the one we have here. This is what, 2005? What'd you say this was?
2015.
2015. This one is relatively new.
2020.
2020. Was there another one before this?
Based off of my knowledge, there has been 2, not including poly bags or any other smaller objects like foil bags or the old.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this
plastic bags.
size, not the smaller ones.
Well, they did have 2. I cannot name the years, so I don't exactly know them, but they did have 2, and they were older. They did not have the pieces that these had, so when it comes to looks, they may not be the most appealing, but when it comes to size, they were bigger, and in my opinion, I think they're awesome. They use the UFO Lego brick that Lego doesn't really use anymore to make the actual body, and it was all printed.
The AAT was all printed.
Yeah, the base of the old AATs, they were 100% print.
Interesting.
I like it when Lego prints and all, but that's kind of the reason why they almost went bankrupt, though, because they kept making unique pieces and getting all these nice
Oh, this is cool.
prints and stuff.
Yeah, I am going to.
Yeah, there's 7155, I think, was the tan one, and then there was another blue one.
So if we switch over here to brick economy, I've got a list of the AATs. So the one from 2000 is a 7155. That's the Trade Federation.
Okay, so it's 2000.
Yeah, that appears to be the first one. And this one, it says, yeah, 7155 Lego Star Wars Trade Federation AAT. And I was looking for a better picture. There we go. Ta-da. There we go. And that one does look different. So on the 2015 one, here, do me a favor, put that one in front of the camera. So that, there we go. Now we got them side by side. There we go. No, get the whole, you gotta pull it back. Yeah, it's too close. There we go. So if you look at the 2015 version that's on the camera on the left, that one is way more rounded than the one on the right. It's almost got, yeah, it looks like a UFO type look on the front end of this one.
The old Lego UFO pieces.
And you're saying that these pieces on the front here are printed?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Like stickers.
Yeah, it does kind of look like stickers. What about this piece in the middle? There's a piece in the middle on the, let's see, where would that be on this one? So this one, it has a turret. It has a turret, but it's very crude. It's more crude looking than this one. And going forward, the front, which on the 2015, actually, this opens, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So the 2015, when that one opens, I don't know if the one on the 2000 one opens or not, but on top of the, what would be the, that door, is that piece printed or is that a sticker?
That is printed.
So that's printed as well?
I would say more about it, but I don't have the set, so I don't know every little detail about it.
No, I was just curious if you knew off the top of your head, but it does look a lot different. And if you look too, the guns on the side, there's one gun on each side, whereas on this one there are two. This one has guns on the bottom by that door that opens in the front. There you go, single. And the 2015 one doesn't. It has the two guns together. So there's some differences here. The color scheme is a lighter tan, whereas the tan that we have on the 2015 version is a little bit darker.
Yeah. Next time we go to the Atlanta Brick Company, that's actually one of the ones I was wanting to try to get. That sorry, it's not old, but older.
Yeah, this one is 2000, and then there's another one that says 2014. I think this is the one you have here, right? The tan one.
That's actually the microfighter.
Oh, that's a microfighter. Yeah. That one's chubby looking.
Speaking of that, I've made a lot of microfighter mocks recently.
Yeah, we're gonna go over those in the next. Well, we'll kind of showcase them in the next video. Hopefully, we have a more stable internet connection at that time. And we have Mark. Mark, you joined. Thank you for joining. What are you gonna say? Looks like you joined after our issue. So our internet was up and down there for a little bit. So we actually ended up with two versions of this stream going. We're gonna have to go back and splice them together. But thanks for joining. All right, the other one, that's interesting. So they don't show. I don't even see that one. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back over here to sets. Like the new one, I don't see the new. Oh, there's the new one. Okay, so that's 75283, and the one you have is this one, which is 75080 from 2015. Oh, you got it finished.
Yep,
There you go.
Two AATs here.
Yeah, let me switch back over to the main view so you can see those better. There you go.
So both of these AATs are awesome. After building them, if I had to pick one, I would say the 2015 one. I just really like that tan. I mean, I think the tan looks so good.
Thank you, Minibix Productions. Yes, we do think they look cool as well.
But the actual build for this one had more interesting techniques in it than this one did. This one used a lot more. The tan one used a lot more Technic and other like different Lego themes to get the shapes it wanted, while the other one used just normal Lego, the blue and gray one. So I used a normal Lego and like made some really interesting designs to get the shape of the AAT. This set, the the blue and gray one, also these are the figures here. It came with 4. And the original 2015 one actually came with only 3. Actually,
Which one came with this one? Because I'm looking at it here, actually, and I don't see where it describes the minifigures.
well, let me go get them. I actually do have.
Wait, yeah, be careful with the headphones. Yeah, normally it calls. Oh, here we go. Images. There we go. So it's Jar Jar Binks and 2 Battle Droids.
You have a. Yep, you have 1 normal battle droid. You have a commando battle droid. And then my favorite character, Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. There we go. So Mark is asking, what is your favorite of? I'm assuming he means of these 2. Which one is your
The
favorite?
2015 one.
The 2015, the tan one.
Yeah, I really like this 2015 one. And the base of the gray and blue one is actually whiter than the 2015 one. Just something to note. And it's also higher. And in my opinion, it has like a better middle section here.
Yeah, the guns are definitely different. I like the middle section on the blue and gray one better. But the tan one looks more realistic. But then again, they're from different times too. So one of them was from the movies and the other one from like Clone Wars.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that maybe the reason why this one's so wide for the base might be because they took it from the Clone Wars. Maybe the Clone Wars TV show gave it like a wide base and Lego just took like a photo of that to build it.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know, but they're definitely different. Definitely different builds, different pieces, different color schemes, and different characters. I just think it's neat because you got one from one generation of Star Wars and another one from which came shortly after. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's one more thing I want to talk about before I close off here.
So
It's back of the end of these instructions here. They have right here. They have the new Lego Star Wars game coming out.
Skywalker Saga.
Its release date is very outdated. They actually decided that they're gonna spend more time to make the game better. So just ignore the release date that's here. It's actually supposed to be coming out like Christmas this year. And the back shows all of the wave for this Lego theme. All of this wave. And
So when you say this wave, are you talking about this year so far,
no, the
or
wave.
or for that year?
Yeah, that the AT came out in.
So what is that in the middle? Yeah.
That's the 501st Battle Pack.
Okay, because I couldn't see it on the screen very well.
Oh,
And
sorry.
the one on that's okay. The one on the bottom, oh, that one we don't have.
Yeah, that
And
is
that one we don't have.
Okay, so we have all of these except for 2. It is the Knights of Ren shuttle down here, and the Galaxy's Edge transport.
Okay. Nice.
And we have all of these except this one isn't opened yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest is just parts lists here.
Very cool.
And I just knocked over Bob and Jerry.
Yeah, you just knocked them both right over there. So I'm going to go back to the main screen here, and we apologize to everyone that was watching this as it was glitching out again, internet issues. We've been very lucky over the last several weeks, and we have not had this happen, but unfortunately, it happened tonight. So we want to thank you for watching, and
Yep. We would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Good night.